accolades. We can have a whole competition for
goodness. One day we'll do a show on that. Good
But
to
I
see
like
you.
the,
Good
you
to
know, I
see
like
you.
the polka dot vibe. You know, the cameras should focus on you a little more. You
But
know?
my brother, you are also representing the polka dot family in a very real way.
You know, this morning when I was driving to work, I just thought of this, You know, so I'm sure there are a couple of people still driving to school and to the offices and all of that. You know, what's the longest KR chant you can do? You know,
Wow.
As a ring announcer, I've been trying to train my voice to ensure that I hit up accolades and names, you know, and the longest possible stretch. You know, what's the longest KR you can do?
So should we get them to? Should we get?
You see, this is your producer.
He has a personal vendetta against you. Maybe we should let them send in their voice notes. Yeah. 055 1111.
Please. Rule number one, and the only rule is do not edit the voice. My goodness.
We will subject it to our sound engineers, expertise. So don't even try. Yes, want to hear the longest KR you can master.
Of course. And talk about KRs this morning. You know, one of our finest, summarizers for our, live commentary is celebrating his birthday today. Eddie Akins, happy blessed birthday to you. And of course, I like to pay maximum respects to one of Ghana's most seasoned sculptors. You know, he's a fine KNUST stroke UK trained sculptor, and he has captured our moments of history in big and well, thought and well executed sculptures. His name is Francis Neo. He celebrates 80 years of life today. Charlie, fourscore. We shall get there.
Congratulations to you.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. Francis Neo. And also, Kwachiwa Ofosuhene of APSA. Happy blessed birthday to you. And later today, we're sure celebrating with you. And like I said, your office and everybody in there should do the longest KR. It's a big challenge we're throwing to you.
Yes.
And we're going to be playing the results maybe on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So keep sending them through. Okay. Who knows who will win? We should find a prize for them. Let's get them something very juicy. Make it worth your while. All right. So keep sending your longest KRs through.
And this the judging panel will be a combination of Professor Francis Dodu of the Professor Lex Dodu of the Ghana Standards Authority and Mimi Delise Darko of the Food and Drugs Authority.
Yeah, you can't beat those.
You can't beat those two. You know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. All right. Quick happy birthday to the Deputy Majority Leader, Alexander Afenyo Markin. This one is coming from Bunti Benjamin. He also wants Jeff Konedu Ado to have a very happy birthday. He's in the Eastern region, I believe. All right, then. Let's do a very quick roll call here. Happy birthday to Nana Akwaba, Augustina Lami Amidu, Lambert Nkobre, Nana Kwame Apreku, Azuma Francis, Ali Mohammed Diri, Eugene Malcolm Finn, Bernard Kwekuche, and Rose Tinkrang. Also, it's the birthday of Mrs. Cynthia Atta, proprietress of Bethel Light School in Ashie, and this is from your husband, Joseph Atta. Is it Atta or Atto? Atta. Yes, Joseph Atta.
How did you pronounce the name of the vicinity? It's Ashie.
What did I say?
Yeah, you need.
I'm sure I said so.
You need blended kenke with a lot of
sugar and spice.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. All right. Ashie.
Blended kenke.
All right. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank here for good. Allianz Life Insurance. We secure your future. DSTV. It's your moment. And Peugeot from Silver Star Auto. Now, at Total Energies, they continuously innovate, and that is why they've redesigned their lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. Now, the new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly with big side handle, which makes it easy to carry and pour. The cap is redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, so you lose less oil. The new label, inspired by a car dashboard, has a QR code and displays all the product marketing and technical information for easier selection of the right product. This is performance at first sight. Same superior quality in a modern and premium bottle. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer. Now, bank more, score more. Did you know that you could get to watch Mo Salah and Sadio Mane of Liverpool play at Anfield in the UK? Oh yes, it's possible with the Standard Chartered Bank More Score More promotion. It's simple. Download the SC Mobile Ghana app, open an account, fund it with 100 Ghana cedis or more, and win points. Continue to transact with more points in the Standard Chartered Virtual League. Already a customer? Okay. All you have to do is transact and win points. The overall winner gets an all-expense paid trip for two to Anfield to watch Liverpool FC play live. Remember, the more you bank with Standard Chartered, the more your score will grow and you get the opportunity to go to Anfield. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Oh, terms and conditions apply. Now, there are so many ways to keep enjoying the things you love on MTN, just because everything is made simple just for you. On MTN, you get to enjoy convenience whenever and wherever you top up your MTN account. So just top up your credit by using mobile money or My MTN app. You can also purchase it from any vendor at the recommended retailer price and get a 100% bonus. Remember to demand the same value. Retailers who don't comply will be sanctioned accordingly. It is super simple and convenient. MTN, everywhere you go.
And of course, it will be a very, very big felony if we start off the Joy Sports Center without saying happy 4th birthday to Adelaide Chakunate. Adelaide Dede Chakunate. She's 4 years today and is coming from your dad, your mum, and your brothers. Oh, Lord.
Felony averted.
But yeah, just as we started off, look, so if I had asked you this very simple question, sometime last week, that who would lead Ghana to the FIFA World Cup as coach, what would you have said?
I would have probably have said Otto Addo.
Okay, so if I'd asked you that question and you had given me this answer, I wouldn't have accepted it because, in as much as we thought, it was all done and it was all, settled and gone, it was not that simple. He had to go through a whole process of dialogue and a lot of correspondence between the Ghana FA and his club Dortmund, and the many conversations that went on in the background even after our qualification. So there is final confirmation today, and this has happened in the last 24 hours.
Oh, wow. All
Yes,
right. Well,
yes,
then
yes.
I'm not missing another moment of this. Take it away.
Well, we'll be bringing you a mixed bag of football, some athletics, and tennis as we look at the latest happenings from Roland Garros, which is the French Open tournament. Well, let's get into the first story now. And the Ghana FA have confirmed the reappointment of Otto Addo as Black Stars head coach ahead of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Now, the trial of George Boateng, Didi Dramani, and Chris Hughton, who performed as assistant coaches and technical advisors respectively for the team's World Cup playoffs against Nigeria, have also been maintained. Now, the quartet have contracts running till December 2022 and have been tasked to qualify Ghana to the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations, as well as lead the Black Stars to the 2022 FIFA World Cup, which happens later this year. All right, we'll go ahead and tell you some more. And former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan has charged Ghanaians to stick behind the Black Stars after the team successfully navigated a very tough transition period from a failed Africa Cup of Nations campaign in 2021 to qualify for the FIFA World Cup this year. Now, fan confidence ahead of the 2022 World Cup campaign cannot be described as high after the team was handed a very tough draw containing Portugal, Uruguay, and South Korea. But Ghana's all-time top scorer, Asamoah Gyan, is rallying Ghanaians to support the team and bring in some positive energy ahead of the start of the Mundial.
We're all Ghanaians. All we have to say is we have to wish them well. We support the Black Stars. We're all Ghanaians. We have to support. We've been supporting them since day one. I've been part of the history. So as one of the players that have played in the Black Stars. Right now I'm home. I'm doing my things. But definitely we shouldn't forget about the national team. We're all Ghanaians. They've taken Ghana to a certain level. So we have to just support them. We've qualified to the World Cup. Of course, everything is going well. The confidence level of the team is very high. So what we have to do is just keep supporting them and make sure we do bigger things. Yeah, we've been able to qualify. That is what we should think about. We are now in Qatar. We have to plan on how we can approach the World Cup. The most important thing is we are there. It doesn't matter whether we have confidence in them or not. The most important thing is we are there. There will be a lot of people to talk about with their own opinion. But what I would say is we should forget about everything and then.
Well, Ghana's all-time top scorer, Asamoah Gyan, right there. Let's do some more football. This time we throw the focus on Ghana's Black Maidens, who are the female under-17 national team. Now, the chairman of the Black Maidens Management Committee, Nana Safo-Odro, believes that the team is safe from any FIFA sanctions after Morocco lodged a complaint of the use of alleged overage players. Now, on Saturday, or last Saturday, the Black Maidens earned a 2-0 win over the North Africans in a FIFA Under-17 2022 Women's World Cup qualifier, placing them just one step away from representing Africa in the Mundial in India. Now, the Maidens could lose their place if Morocco's appeal is upheld. However, Safo-Odro, who was on yesterday's edition of Sports Today on the Joy News channel, says that we shouldn't be worried.
Football is being played, is being governed by rules, not hearsay, not the media, and not the public outcry, or the, how do you call it, the public trial or something. We pick our players based on the fact that they are playing in our local leagues. We have the Division 1, we have the Premier League, women football in Ghana. GFA does not prepare a card or a date of birth or a passport for anybody. When we invite you, you bring your documents, your passport. We invite you based by going into our system to check on what age is there. Do you fall under that category? Yes, I do. Then we will pick you and you come and play. So FIFA will at all time come to our system to check if that particular player have registered with a club with another date of birth and registered with another club with another date of birth. That amounts to unqualified player. And
Nana Safo is the chairman of the management committee of Ghana's under-17 women's national team, the Black Maidens. Let's continue to do some more football here on the Joy Sports Center with me, Nathaniel Atto. And, we'll talk about Accra Hearts of Oak, who were recently hit with a big bug of swine flu within the camp. Now, there are indications that the playing body and technical team members who were hit with swine flu could be getting gradually towards a fully healthy side. Now, this was after the team's inability to attend a medical test which was scheduled for yesterday, due to the rains. Now, there are indications from board member Vincent Soa Odote that players are responding to treatment and are expected to return soon, based on what technical experts and medical experts have told him.
Most of the players, or most of the staff of Hearts of Oak who were affected for the past week, most of them have recovered. But we were due to have a testing this morning, but because of the rains, the persistence of the rain, it's been rescheduled to tomorrow, so that we'll be able to ascertain the exact level of recovery and whether the swine flu is still persisting at levels that are quite dangerous to enable us resume our football. So presently, yes, most people have shown signs of recovery. A few of our staff, players and the technical staff, are still under the weather a bit, but hopefully with the collaboration with Ghana Health Service, the exact levels and then we can take a decision with Ghana Health Service.
Well, that was Vincent Soa Odote, who is a board member of Accra Hearts of Oak. And for now, all games in the Ghana Premier League involving Accra Hearts of Oak have been put on hold. Let's do some athletics now, because the president of the Ghana Athletics Association, Afalebik Ababu, says we have to have a proactive structure towards developing our athletes, and this is after Ghana's under-18 and under-20 athletes performed very creditably during the just ended CAA Region 2 Championship with 44 medals, and with second place Burkina Faso also managing to get 37 medals. He wants to see a sustained plan that will manage and improve the talents that were discovered at this tournament.
And you will see that the performance has been good. Athletes have performed their best, and the Ghanaian athletes have given us they run for our money. And I know that with the level of performance that they have put up, we'll have to really work hard to ensure that we maintain them at that level, to develop them to higher levels, because they have put up a very spirited performance. And it is now the duty of we as GA to bring them together. And
Ababu Afelebik is president of the Ghana Athletics Association. Well, let's talk about Chelsea, because the Premier League has approved a 4.25 billion takeover, and this is in pounds, of Chelsea by a consortium led by LA Dodgers co-owner Ted Bowley. Now, the Premier League club was put up for sale before Roman Abramovich was sanctioned over his links with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, the purchase remains a subject of the government issuing a required license, but there is more. We're going to be doing some more on this particular subject. Let's just wrap it all up with some tennis from Roland Garros, where world number 2 Daniil Medvedev and 2021 runner-up Stefanos Tsitsipas reached the French Open second round, but 14th seed Denis Shapovalov made a surprise exit, and 19-year-old Hola Rune was behind that upset, beating Shapovalov by 6-3, 6-1 in 2 straight sets before losing the final set. So would be doing some more as we go along and bring you some more updates. So that's your Sports Center. Do remember to click on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. And of course, Kojo, we're building up to the Rep Your Jersey event at the Aviation Social Center. As I look at your purple vibe, polka dot pocket square, I'm expecting you to put on a Fiorentina jersey,
Sending me foul.
Yeah, very, very far. Don't worry. Yeah, so it will be from midday on Saturday.
Gomua Fiorentina.
Yeah. On Saturday at the Aviation Social Center, it'll be the Hits FM Rep Your Jersey as we bring you live commentary. George Addo Jr. and Gary L. Smith leading the pack as we have the biggest outdoor viewing party in collaboration with DSTV. That's it. We'll talk later, and do continue to rehearse the longest chaotic shout. Yeah.
Brother Shatter, thank you so much. That's Nathaniel Atto. He has love for sports, and you have love for the Super Morning Show. Let's give you more of it. Thanks for all of your tweets and your texts, social media messages